If you have siblings, guaranteed, you've made the joke before, they're whining. Do this, that's the world's smallest violin playing a little wah-wah tune for you. Well, guess what we're going to do on the show today? Play a little wah-wah tune for everyone, because we're going to learn violin and so much more on CKPG. Wait for it, today. Lots of friendly faces ready to greet you here at the Prince George Conservatory of Music, and there's a new one that's teaching violin here. Pretty exciting. So lucky to have Maggie with us today. Thanks for making the time to chat.
Of course.
And
happy
welcome.
To be here.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty exciting for you. You've taught violin for how long?
Over 5 years at this point.
Okay, new to the conservatory though here.
Yeah.
What is it like to learn violin or even teach it in your point of view?
Oh my, there's so many things I could say. Learning violin is exciting and it's fun. There's also a lot of challenges that are involved. I really do think that learning violin helps develop characteristics in people that are useful in all areas of life. So even if students don't go on to become musicians, I think that it does wonderful things for helping them to be beautiful human beings.
I like it. Do you remember when you started? What was that like?
Yeah, I started when I was 9. A friend just gave our family a violin and my sisters didn't want to play, so I thought, why not? I don't know. I guess I'll play.
And was it fairly easy for you to pick it up, or?
It felt easy, but as soon as it began to feel difficult, because there's always that point,
right.
I ran away from home 2 houses down and hid in some bushes. My mom required me to finish the first book, and then when I did that, it was good enough again.
It was good enough. Oh my goodness, what a story. So as far as you teaching kids here at the conservatory or adults, what are the ages? What's the common thing? What do you see teaching here?
Yeah, well, I've just begun teaching here. In my past teaching experience, I've taught ages 3 and up.
Okay.
So 3 through adult.
Wow, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
You're 3 years old, you can learn a violin.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
It's so fun to see, honestly.
So in theory, me at 25 years old, I should be able to learn this?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? To heck with it. Let's get a little bit of a lesson from you today, Maggie, and see if, well, miracles don't often happen, but maybe we can make one happen today.
Of course, yeah.
All right, Maggie, step 1, the bow?
Yeah, the bow. So we're gonna start learning how to hold the bow. Each finger has its own job.
Okay.
So the bow hold is kind of particular, but we're gonna start with a couple shapes without the bow and then put that on the bow.
Okay.
So if you can set the bow down in your lap. First of all, I want you to take a look at what your hand looks like.
Okay.
If you just naturally let it sit on your leg, not pulling at all, just naturally.
Okay.
So there's some curl in the finger, and if I turned it over, this is relatively flat here.
Okay.
So it's kind of the shape we're looking for when we have a bow hold. Slightly curled and just a little bit flat there. Very natural.
Very natural.
Yeah.
You're kind of just letting it sit in there.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, second shape. This one is more fun for the kids. You can make the classic bunny. So you can see here how the thumb and the second finger, in violin it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Thumb and second finger are touching. And this is going to serve as our balance point for the bow.
Oh, okay.
Now, let's make the shape here with your hand.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to turn it over and set it over the stick. Yep. Now, if you can see how I'm kind of doing perpendicular lines with my arm and my stick.
Okay. It's kind of like that.
And then this finger wraps around underneath. We're going to set it there for now and then pop this one up. Like there you go. Check out this nice bow hold. I bet that feels super weird.
Yeah, honestly, nothing I've ever done in my life is similar to this.
Yes, and then if we could get that pinky back up on the stick. So we want to keep the spine and everything aligned.
Okay.
And the violin is going to sit on your shoulder here. And then you're going to turn your head slightly this way and just drop your chin a little bit.
Kind of like that.
So for me, it looks like this, looking straight forward. Maybe I can, looking straight forward, placing the violin here, and then I just do a slight turn.
Okay, just a slight turn. Just like that. She makes it look so
The balance
easy.
is like this. So I'll let
Okay.
you try it if you can just look straight ahead.
Okay.
And then we'll set it in here. Just
Yeah.
turn slightly towards me. Yep. And then relax your head down. There you go. Very nice.
This is like a trust fall. Like I feel like there's a lot of, I don't know how expensive violins are, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of musicking here today.
Okay, we're gonna throw the bow in there, make you think about a million things at once.
Oh my goodness.
And we'll try some open strings.
I have a new appreciation for whoever plays the violin.
Yep, so we're gonna scoot there.
Something like that.
Good, wrapping around, and pinky, remember, is
Oh
up.
yeah, up.
Uh-huh. We're gonna set it on A string.
Yeah.
I'm making a square here with your body.
Okay.
And then you're gonna pull down from there.
Okay.
Just gently, don't need too much pressure. Go for it, just pull. Yep, add a little more pressure, let your arms sink into the string a
Okay.
bit. Yeah, there you go. Try pulling again. Beautiful.
Whoa. Okay, you guys make it look so easy.
Try dropping B.
Okay.
That was your first finger.
First finger.
Yeah, and pulling there.
Pulling there.
Yep, try dropping C sharp. And D. Remember that feeling of relaxing into the string?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what you want. Good. Drop your second finger, G sharp. Third finger, A. Yeah, A scale. Good job.
As I say, merci beaucoup. Should we add an extra element? Maybe a child playing one of these?
Sure, yeah, that'd be
All
great.
right, why not? The Roller Dome here in Prince George is going to be a very exciting place this weekend because the local roller derby team has some home games. Now we're going to learn a little bit more about the team today and what a home game looks like. And well, let's start it off with the one and only Lockdown here. I hear you're the ringleader. Thanks for making the time to chat. Tell me a little bit about the home games this weekend and a little bit about you guys as a team overall.
So Rated PG Thrashers has a home game this weekend with the Bulkley Valley Bruisers. So they're from Smithers and Burns Lake, and made up whatever players they don't have, they grab from their surrounding area. They come here. The doors open at 6:30 this weekend. The first whistle starts at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
We do have fresh slice from Pine Center Mall coming to help feed people. We do have a beer garden this weekend, so it is a full-on event. We have announcers. It's just a really good time. And then, yeah.
Okay, so you got me. I piqued my interest here with the name of the other team called the Bruisers. Do you guys leave here with bruises?
Oh, yes.
It's like, yeah.
It is a full contact sport. Yes. You do get bruises. I don't know if anybody's got bruises on them right now.
We're that good.
Yeah.
Clean to start the weekend.
Yeah, clean to start the weekend. But yeah, injuries do happen. Broken legs do happen. Bruises do
Thrashing.
happen. Some thrashing does happen.
Now, your nickname on the court is Lockdown.
Yes.
So what's Lockdown? Why?
When I first started 15 years ago, I actually I loved a movie, and I wanted to be Eleanor and GT 500 as my name. My kids are like, no, that doesn't suit you.
It's not cool enough.
So when I first started, I was a power blocker. So I was the person knocking people down, and my maiden name was Lock. So my kids actually gave me the name Lockdown, and my number is 71, and that was the year I was born.
Look at that.
So yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for the introduction. We're going to move on down the line. We'll meet the team a little bit here, too. Okay, now tell me what your nickname is.
Rocket Pepper.
Okay, so why?
Why? Well, I'm from Mexico originally, so the spiciness, and I was like Rocket. I had to be like super speedy and like fast, so I just came out with that name. Why not? Yeah.
Okay, do they have the same kind of, derby culture in Mexico, or is it a lot different here?
It's a team in Mexico. They do have Derby has been playing internationally, and there's like a international team, a Mexico team. Yeah. So yeah.
What is your favorite part about doing the home games and the games, the first whistle? Like, do you like hitting other people around the court?
Oh my God, the level of adrenaline that pumps into your blood, and you hear the whistle, and you just kind of have to lock yourself into a jammer position and try to block them, or try to like go through to the pack. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun, and it's super empowerment too.
I was gonna say, yeah, okay. Well, before we keep going down the line here, run me through the positions here, because we got a blocker we're talking about. We got another position. What are all the different positions here for roller derby basics 101?
So on the court, when the first whistle goes, there are 5 on each team.
Okay.
There is a jammer that has a star on their head.
Okay.
They are the point scorers. And then we also have one of the blockers that they're called a pivot, and they have a stripe.
Okay. Nice.
So that's part of strategy, so that's a little bit different.
Oh my goodness. Do you guys all play different positions, or you stick to the same the most of the time?
I think we share a mix of jamming and blocking.
Okay. Well, we'll continue meeting the team. Thank you for that. What is your nickname here?
I am Beetlejuice.
Okay, Beetlejuice. So I'm assuming you got the good jukes, juking people out?
Actually, no, I don't. So my nickname doesn't really suit me. I just picked it because I like Beetlejuice, and I wasn't very creative picking a name, so I just, yeah.
Hey, you know what? But you got it on your jersey. Show the camera here. This is it, right? It's on the uniform, ready for the weekend here. What's your favorite part about doing the derbies?
Mostly the community, the people. Yeah, that's pretty great.
Now, is it the kind of the spirit? I know the game of hockey example, like guys fight on the ice after the game, they could grab a beer together. Same kind of culture?
Yeah, sometimes we go and get drinks together after, go to a pub.
Or sometimes you're enemies forever?
Not so much, no.
We got a big old no on that, which is good. That's good. That's the point of the game. I like it. Okay. And how long have you been doing this for?
About 3 years. Okay. Yeah.
And how'd you get into it? How does one get into this?
I've just always wanted to do roller derby ever since watching the movie Whip It when it came out in 2009.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll finish down the line here. Okay, we'll keep shuffling along. Keep the team together here. I don't want to break the team up. What is your nickname?
Shar Banks.
Shar. Okay. Any particular reason?
Nope. My old coach just bestowed because I was having a hard time coming up with something, and she's like, "This is perfect." So I'm like, "Works for me. That's great." Yeah.
I like it. Why should someone come and watch you guys compete this weekend? What would be your selling point?
It's definitely a little different.
Yes.
And probably something not a lot of people have seen before. And we just really have a lot of fun. And I think we have fun on the track. And I think that kind of like plays into the audience quite a bit. Yeah.
I like it.
There's some good cheering and hopefully some good beer. That too.
I like it. A little bit of everything, community, drinks, fun on a weekend. What more do you want? Do you guys have a cheer, like a team cheer? No?
No.
Maybe we'll have to invent one and come back and check it out. But thanks for sharing so much, you guys, this weekend. Come check it out here at the Roller-Dome. We'll put the links, the dates. Do you need tickets? Yes.
No, you can get tickets. Just come to the door and I'll take your money gladly from there.
Okay, come to the door. They'll take your money from there. We'll link it, okay, cash on ckpgtoday.ca. Thanks so much for sharing, and go Thrashers. All right, we're out here at the Rivers Draft Day promotion. They're giving away some cool prizes, and well, we're gonna make sure everyone behaves today. That is the main thing. Everyone stays safe. I had to wear a helmet for my own safety, and well, we'll let the players decide the game, as every great referee would say. So, stay tuned and enjoy.
Pro Vancouver Sports Team!
As a great man once said, good luck, NHL. HL, okay, there you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. This happened really fast. Yellow card. Yellow card. Oh.
No! But also, hold on here, hold on. We said everyone's got to go to work.
I've never played hockey here. I've never played chill.
Chill. Oh. Yeah, that's what you get. No chill. That's a goal. Whoa, whoa. I hope he brought safety glasses. He's got them on his head. No, no goal. Oh, hi, little dog. Hi. You want the ball, don't you? Are you ready? All right. One change. Whoa, 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 whoa! It was pandemonium, pandemonium. Just like your son. Whoa! Hold on for a second. Sylvia, you've been so bad today. We're giving you the pink slip. You are relieved. Someone else play goalie. This woman is not fit to play goalie.
Oh, you can play
Oh, good save. I think that's when they say, woo. A little dated, actually. But that's okay. Oh, nice goal. I want to rig the game.
Okay. Can you call a tripping penalty on someone, like a slashing penalty? Can you do that?
How much? How much is on the table?
I'll give you. I think we're gonna play this game starting at 7:10.
No, I'm talking how many hot dogs. Okay, as many as I want. Pam said it. That's a deal. Whoa! I want to see it. Whoa! That was a long breath. Red card for throwing snow. Oh. Goalie was distracted. Good goal. Clinton's team wins. There, you finally somebody who's gentleman enough to shake my hand. Yeah. I'm gonna give you the pink slip. Hey, good game. Good game. That calls it. That's evening it up for the River Road Hockey Party. Thanks, guys.
Looking outside for another CKPG snapshot. This one comes from Tina Garlic, very majestic. Bald eagle here, keeping an eye over our area. Beautiful photos as always from Tina. Thanks so much for sharing. Yeah, eagle looks like they're chilling. Thank God. No tariffs on the eagle. No tariffs on the eagle photos here on our show. Definitely not. Thanks so much for sending this one in. Snapshot at ckpg.com is a place to send your photos. We want to see them. In today's economy, free groceries, Riga.
I get it. Lots going on out there.
Do you feel smarter about coding now?
I'm feeling better. Yeah. How do you feel?
Good. Here at the Northern Sports Center. There they go. Oh, really close to the hole. I'm sorry, Adam Burrows. You are the victim today. Look at that face. That is a face built for radio. It's great. Sorry, I made this a little mean. There you go. Your encouragement is Adam Burrows today. Here it goes. Up, up, and oh, wow.
couldn't get in to see the dentist for years. They wouldn't take me. I don't know why. I just wouldn't take me. They said I didn't qualify.
Okay, let's touch it. Oh, I think it's warm.
So if we're talking about a 100-acre ranch, it's going to be a much longer conversation than somebody who's just in a condo downtown.
I mean, among the cheapest here, we're talking about Laos, Kazakhstan, and Rwanda, about average of $25-ish a day. I mean, no one's going there. Do you have any enemies?
Enemies. North Carolina, I'm a Duke fan, so.
And fun fact, I've been kind of nagging him for 2 years. You guys were coming, and so he cleaned it out a little bit. So thank you.
Just got to threaten someone just a little bit.
If I had $1 million, No, I honestly, that's enough singing from me, because these people today in local history did it far better here in Prince George. You know who I'm talking about. The Bare Naked Ladies. They were at CN Center today in local history.
Yeah, when you look around the top of the CN Center in the concourse, you can see all the evidence of the bands that have visited. On this day, being in 1996, the Bare Naked Ladies were in town to an enthusiastic but small crowd. A little disappointing to see that, but hey, you know what? The Bare Naked Ladies are still the Bare Naked Ladies. It doesn't matter, because they might have had $1 million. No one knows. They might have. But definitely a very cool moment looking back here for one of the many visitors to the multiplex.
Yeah, Bare Naked Ladies. Speaking of Canadian bands who absolutely bang, the Bare Naked Ladies are on that list for sure, right? Great band. I would welcome them back here to Prince George anytime, anytime. Open invitation to come on the show too. I know they're not watching this, but that's okay. Thank you so much for watching. I know you're not the Bare Naked Ladies, but that's okay. I appreciate you too. Well, have a great weekend, folks, and don't forget, next Friday, actually not quite yet, but we're coming up to the end of the month, and don't forget to enter yourself in Coffee with Caden. We'd love to give you a spoil with some coffee and treats. Have a great weekend, folks. Bye for now.